Your favorite alpha male is a beta male. Let me tell you why. So the first issue with a lot of these alpha males on the internet is that they spend a majority of their time talking about women, women, women. Everything they say is how to make her do this, how to tell her this, what to say to her when, how to prevent this, how to prevent that, how to make her text you back, what she really means when she says this, where she's going. I'm of the mindset that men should be spending their time on things like seeking fulfillment and internal peace, building a legacy, being an example to your family and helping set your family up for future success and happiness and fulfillment. I think that's the testament of a man, integrity and honor, not obsessing about what a woman said to you. Because what that signals to me is that this man probably bases a lot of his worth, his self-worth, in his sexual conquest. That's not a man that can be trusted. Because a man should only seek validation from within, and seeking validation from within means you seek validation from the Most High. Salute to everybody who speaks about purpose and being on your job, being on your purpose, staying focused. That's great. We need that as men. We need to be focused and more disciplined and more intentional with our actions. But 99% of your video captions say something about a woman. We don't have to live that life, right? And one thing that they never speak about is the dangers of being promiscuous. I speak firsthand, living that life, the bachelor life, and always being with a different woman every weekend, every day. You have to go through so many different things as far as getting tested more often, which is great, but there's so much more risk involved. Disease, babies out of wedlock, all types of stuff. They never speak about that. That's a reality of being an alpha male who goes around trying to sleep with as many women as possible. Secondly, defining your archetype as a man or your character or whatever it is so rigidly is something that a confident, self-assured man never really has to do. Because his work stands for itself, speaks for itself. His demeanor, his aura, his impact speaks for itself. And he need not put another man down to prop himself up. That's not something that an alpha male would ever do. He does not have to speak on it because it's already true because of the way he carries himself. Another thing, they tell you to manipulate and to lie to women. They tell you to lie to women and to manipulate women to beat them at their own game, right? That is the most beta in the world. If we're going to use those terms, that is the most beta thing you could do in the world. Because first of all, no man, we should not be in a game to try to win against women. Men and women are complements, all right? We want to understand them, but to beat them, to win against them, I have no interest in it. I'm a grown man. Why am I playing a game trying to beat a woman at it? Lying, what that signifies is scarcity, fear of rejection, and just an overall deep rooted insecurity. So you have to jump through hoops and lie and act like you're not interested. All this stuff that doesn't matter if you're confident within yourself. And you got to do all of that just to make her like you. If you got to manipulate women to make them like you, bro, you have to lie. You are not a man that I can respect nor trust. That's just the fact of the matter. Another thing. Most of these alpha males on YouTube, on the internet, wherever they are snake oil salesmen. They are snake oil salesmen. Their business models depend on you guys being despondent, being depressed, being unsuccessful with women, lacking confidence, always looking for a fix or some magic pill to take that's going to make you more alpha and make people like you more, respect you more, and make you more appealing to women. They need you to be like that for their business to thrive, because otherwise, how could they regurgitate the same information day after day after day after day and continue to be propped up on this pedestal? Everybody should understand human nature, psychology. We should be observant. We should be able to navigate any situation and make it work to our benefit in a way that benefits the world as well. But all these courses, you paying $800 to do a consultation with people and buying a course to be more alpha into, bro, none of this stuff is gonna fix you, bro. None of this stuff is there's no magic pill to fix your life as a man, bro. It is work and discipline and focus and sacrifice. There's no magic pill. Stop paying the arm and the leg. When you got rent to pay, you got things you wanna invest in, stop paying all this money for some other man to teach you how to be a man and to be alpha. It's beta, bro. It's beta, period. I think another thing you see is a whole bunch of women hating, yo. That's the crazy part. Like, when I first heard MGTOW, I thought it was the corniest thing in the world, and I still do. men going their own way. What? What? Some of the red pill ideology is beneficial to men, right? Because being aware of dynamics, of interpersonal dynamics between men and women is important. It's going to save you a lot of stress and pain. I understand that. We all need to be aware. But when it gets to a point of everything is her fault, we blame the women for everything. Women are doing this wrong. Women can't do this. Women can't do that. Women can't be this. Women can't be that. I start to question whether you even like women, bro. Because wasn't the point of us trying to understand women so that we can enjoy them in a more healthy way? The women in my life, I don't date, seriously. I don't believe I'm getting married ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that type of stuff. I keep my women at arm's length without an understanding with them, because when I meet them, I tell them straight up, this is what I'm on. I'm a musician. That's where my focus is. If you want to add value to the mission, salute. You might be able to be on the team. If not, I keep it moving. Because you can't pressure me with sex. I'm not controlled by my sexual urges. Because women are just people, as are men. We can study them all day long, bro. The point is for us to enjoy the women who are in our lives who provide value, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's not to completely shun them. Men and women are complements. Once again, we go together for a reason, bro. So you can still love women and not be controlled by them. You can love women and not succumb to their manipulation, or you can also understand and be aware of some of the tactics they may use, some of the manipulation, some of the lies, some of the games they might play. You can be aware of all of that and still love women genuinely. All that blaming her for, when you start to blame everybody else, bro, I think men have so much control, bro. Men are so in control when they want to be of just the society and the world. We shift things, right? That's part of what being a man is, that strength and that fortitude. But y'all get on the internet and complain about women all day, every day. It's not old yet. Another thing, way too much posturing and peacocking, yo. Every alpha male video you watch, yo, you can look in the comments and there's always gonna be some random guys that's in there trying to prove how alpha they are to everybody else. Yeah, man, she didn't text me back after 3 hours, so I told her, man, I'm done. You gotta make it up to me and pop me off next time. She told me we should just be friends, so I did this, I did that, man. I'm gonna get back in the gym so I can show her how alpha I am. I'm the bro. Once again, a man that's securing himself has nothing to prove to other men. You know what's the weirdest thing about this stuff on the internet and in life? So many straight men, they spend the majority of their time trying to manipulate or conquer women in order to impress other straight men, versus living a life of integrity and honor, appreciating the women that gravitate, because the more you live your life right, the better quality women that you'll attract, and enjoying them for who they are. If they do something wrong, if they mess up, move on from them. That's okay. But all this posturing in the YouTube comments, man, I just flaked on her, man, so she gotta know she can't play with my time. She was 5 minutes late, so I told her I'm never talking to her again. I mean, what you want, a cookie, bro? Honestly, you want a cookie? Because you're not gonna get no like that. And I know a lot of y'all care about that. A lot of y'all whole entire premise is to sleep with as many women as possible. And I promise you, all that posturing is not gonna get you what you want, bro. Confidence in yourself is gonna get you what you want. These videos are also a part of the dopamine addiction culture that we live in, where you watch a bunch of videos and think you're being productive. I think Andrew Kirby speaks about this. Maybe Captain Sinbad may speak about it. Some content creators I like. You watch a lot of content. So say if I want to be a piano player, right? And I'm on YouTube studying how to play the piano. I watch a bunch of videos, but I don't go play the piano, then it's all for naught. So a lot of you guys, you watch videos every day. How to be more alpha, how to do this, how to do that, but you don't apply. So what is the goal? What is the intention? If you're just gonna watch every day to make you feel like you're being alpha, so you think spending your time watching a bunch of alpha male videos and commenting of how alpha you were this week is gonna get you more women? Once again, I know that's your goal. That's gonna get you more women, bro? Or is learning how to deal with women gonna get you more women? Which shouldn't be a goal anyway. It's a byproduct of a life well lived, of an excellent life. That's what beautiful, attractive, and driven women are. We shouldn't make them a goal, bro. They're not a game. They're not some object. You know what I'm saying? They're human. They're people. And living a better life should attract better people. That's bottom line. It don't even have to be romantic. We talk about friends as well, male friends. Living an excellent life attracts better people, bro. And you just gotta learn which ones to embrace and to let in. All these videos, man, all of this, how to be more confident, how to be more alpha, how to make her respect you, it's not gonna work for you, bro. It's not gonna work for you. You gotta get out there and get life experience, man. You gotta live life. You gotta pay attention to how people interact with you. Pay attention to how people listen when you speak. Pay attention to how you communicate. Pay attention to how you project. Pay attention to your demeanor when you walk in a room. Pay attention to your confidence, to your posture. All of this stuff is application, real life application. This is not found in a video. So go out there and apply it and stop looking for videos to teach you how to be more alpha and more manly. And I won't go into too much detail about this, but the term alpha male is flawed in and of itself. It was actually the scientists that was studying a pack of wolves and studying how the wolves interacted, what wolves took the lead and took control and took authority. And it seemed as if there was one predominant wolf in the pack, and this is the wolf they called the alpha. However, the study was very flawed, and the wolves that he was studying were wolves in captivity. Also a bunch of wolves from different packs and different tribes, or whatever you want to call it, which would never happen in the wild. What they found was the wolves that were being followed the most, the wolves that were being respected the most, were actually just the parents. And humans are a lot more complex than wolves are. Alpha males don't really exist. So here's what you should be doing. I know a lot of young guys, you're in your teens and your 20s, and I've been there, right? I grew up with no father. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what it meant to be a man. I'm still learning. I'm 27. I'm still learning. I'm not there yet. But let me tell you something that's worked for me. Something that has nothing to do with being an alpha male or a beta male, okay? Self-love and self-confidence. You build confidence through repetition. So whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're trying to do, whatever, even if it's just being a better person today, being kinder, right? Working out more, studying your writing more. If you're a musician, working on beats more, writing more songs. Repetition breeds confidence, because the more you continue to do it, the more comfortable you get, and the more you're able to speak about it and teach others as well. Build your legacy, yo. Build your legacy. There's so many days I struggle with feeling like none of this matters. But every day I meet somebody else and I find out it does matter. I don't care if it's one person. There is at least one person in this world that needs you to fight to be your best self. Because even on your weakest days, you might be stronger than them. And you're the reason that they're still going. You're the reason they haven't given up yet. Build something that outlives you. You don't have to be a huge superstar to do this. Build something that outlives you. Live a life of honor and integrity. I know this world is crazy. It's easy to fall into the trap of manipulation, to fall into the trap of keeping up with the Joneses, to trying to look as cool as possible. But bro, what I found out at a very young age, this is a testament to my mother. Being myself was the coolest thing I could have ever been. And it's never been more true. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to be like every other guy. You know what's the coolest thing in the world is whatever you love, to really embrace that and allow that to be a part of your personality. Right? There's so many guys that think women don't like nerds, women don't like geeks, women don't like gamers, women don't like this, women don't like guys that like horses, women don't like guys that like race cars, women don't like guys that still play Pokemon. Bro, who gives a flying whatever you like, bro? If you like trading cards, if you like taxidermy, I don't know, if you like chalk drawings, whatever you like, man, embrace that, yo. Embrace that gift. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's your magic to the world. The world needs your magic, bro. Stop trying to be this ultimate alpha emotionless. No, bro. The testament of a man is not being emotionless. It's being very in tune with our emotions, but not controlled nor swayed by them. It's being able to navigate our emotions and express them in healthy ways. That's what a man is. Stop trying to be alpha, yo. The best thing about life when you are a man that lives this way is you never have to leave the house and put on a mask. You never have to leave the house and put on this act and perform. You know, people always talk about, oh, I'm about to be more alpha today. A lot of things are mindset related, right? We do got to get our minds right, our spirit, our soul, our bodies. I understand that. But bruh, just be sometimes. All right? Just be. And sometimes you got to rest in being you and have confidence in just being you. That's what's going to carry over, bro. That's what's going to attract the kind of women that you're trying to attract. Because once again, I know that's a lot of y'all's goal, even though it shouldn't be. And that's why your favorite alpha male is probably a beta male. I'm out, y'all. I'm going to get back with y'all later.